Yo, what's good, my people? What's good? What's good? Y'all see my hair? Hella wild. What's good? What's good, man? Y'all see where we going with this, right? See where we going, right? Looking like, bro, what's the deal? What's the deal? We be looking like dope boy off of Boys in the Hood and shit. Put the hat down with the D hat. Phil, what's the deal? Oh, I like that. Phil, what's the deal? What's good, broski? How you feeling? How you feeling, man? How you feeling, man? It's gonna be a good day, man. You know it's only 8 down here. It's just getting 8, just striking 8 o'clock. I know it's 11 where you at. How your day going so far, broski? Good, bro. Okay, it's good. That's good. Gotta keep it up, man. You know the day start how it end, man. I mean, it's gonna end how it start. It always do that. I'm doing good, bro. I'm doing good. Just in this gym. I'm in the gym heavy. I'm consistently working. I told TC, I said, bro, I just keep busy, bro. You know, just keep busy. Keep yourself busy. In a good way. Channel everything in a good way. So, yep. Yep. What's the temperature down there? And you in GA? What's the temperature down there? We had a damn crazy dust storm yesterday, bro. It was crazy. It's all on the news, so I was gonna put it up there because I took my kids outside, and we had went on like the back porch though, and I taped it, like I recorded it, so you can see when it get like light, all the way to when it get like damn near dark. I think I might post it though, just probably in my story or something like that on IG. But shit, that shit was crazy, bro. It's a dust storm. We always had dust storms down here, but that one I think was pretty severe. Yep. Barbie Savage, what's good, man? Went to see our dog send off Friday. It was beautiful. Okay. Shout out to AJ, man. I'm starting to realize that, you know, bro he ain't want nobody down here complaining. You know what I'm saying? Like, he want us to turn up for him. Make sure his family good. So shout out to AJ, man. I hug my kids even tighter. I think, you know, with that happening, bro, it just brought me closer to my kids. And it also, you know, it made me realize that, you know, life can be gone in a second. So every day, I was just telling my kids, as I said, every day, bro, you got to live your life to the fullest. I just told my son this yesterday. I'm talking to them even more realer than I ever was talking before. Like, hopefully I leave before y'all leave. You know, that's what I would rather envision it. But when I leave, I want to leave my kids with something, like a legacy, a good support system, right? So we just got to lay that out for bro. You know, like I said, what I want for my brother is what I want for myself. And vice versa, what I want for myself is what I want for my brother. You feel me? Yep. For sure. And there's always love, man. Like, for real, bro. He even brought, you know, me and you to, you know, be cool and closer. Like, I always I always knew you vicariously through Jizzle, but you know how that go. And I always believe his word, though, but you know how that go, bro. You never meet anybody till something like this happen, or you just meet them by, you know, networking. So I'm always here, bro. Always. I'm always here, too. So, For sure, for sure, for sure. Oh, it's gonna get where it's gonna get to. That's why I told my son, I said, hey, I'm not neglecting y'all, my kids. I told him, I said, but I told my daughter and my son this. I said, I'm not neglecting y'all, but y'all have to know that we right now we going harder than we going ever with this content, and then we gonna break bread. That's ultimately that's my goal. Yep, tap in and locked in for sure, bro. Tapped in and locked in, bro. There's so many people that be watching this channel now, and that was being my dog thing. He would call me like, yeah, bro, I ain't seen no content in a minute. You bullshitting. I'd be like, damn, you're right. All right, let me put something out. Bro, I swear I was really just throwing a towel in on this shit in the last couple months. Dog, he was really like, hey, we need that. We need to go ahead and so all right, but now it's like every time I think about just on downtime, like I hear his damn voice in my head, that raspy ass voice, like, you bullshitting, man. You bullshitting. Keep going, baby. Love my guy to death, man. To life, not to death. To life, because he always gonna live through us, bro. Yeah. Nephew, subscribe. Yeah, I'm walking. Who is nephew? Are you related to who? What? What's up with y'all, man? The chat is crazy, yo. The chat is crazy. But our goal today, man, my son. Oh, he subscribed? Have you been, is that your son that's it? What's your son name on here? If he been in the chat, I've been talking to him. It's somebody's son that's been in here, bro. And I've been giving him game. I said, I'm gonna talk to you just as if your dad was here. Right? Or as if I was your like uncle or your father or something like that. I wonder, is that him who been in the chat? Damn, that's crazy. You know that's crazy. Yeah, man, you already know, bro. He been here, we giving them game. And then the other people too that's in the chat, bro, they been giving them game. So yeah. Yep. Everybody welcome here, man, for real. We just doing the job, bro. And I think here has, like, being here on YouTube has not only given me a broader voice and platform, but it's showing what other people are doing around me too. You know, and how what type of people I rock with. These are good people. You know what I'm saying? We might do a little drinking and smoking or whatever you do, but they not out here harming people. We regular people, bro, like normal people, just talking, having a conversation. But all in all, we good people, being positive, pouring into one another. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. Yep, that's what we do. Man. But I was telling my homeboy, Truck Mafia, I said, YouTube is different. It ain't TikTok. It ain't that microwave. This is the real deal. So what you seeing is the real deal. This is how people living. When you jump on people's lives and you see what they doing, they have a routine of doing things. I'm so hurt I jumped on. I'm going to tell y'all this. And this is why I say I love the live streams. This is one of the reasons. It was this girl that I definitely was about to shoot my shot, for real. Cute brown skin, nice smile, long hair. Pretty. I jumped in her live yesterday. I just was watching. I was a spectator. I ain't say nothing. But the lives tell you who people are in real life, in real time. She probably didn't even see me there. I was watching. Man, my feelings was so hurt, bro. I'm sitting there like, this can't be you. drunk, belligerent, talking crazy. I'm looking at the live. I'm looking again. I kept checking the live. Like, am I watching the right person, dog? This is crazy. I want to tell you about the relay, the Amazon relay game. The season coming up. I want to talk about the day in the life of an Amazon relay driver. Let's go. Let's get it. Whenever, bro. Whenever you want to kick it, let's create a dialogue. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. I think a lot of people need to see that part of the logistics, because damn, that's crazy. I talked to a guy yesterday about Amazon. I got his number too. I should try. I should, because y'all probably got something in common. Don't even know it. And he just moved here from he moved from Arizona, from Indiana, Ohio. Oh, Ohio, Cincinnati, Ohio. His name Charles. Just said Chuck. So yeah, man, he was talking about Amazon. I think it's a lot. It's a lot of information that people have to take in about that game, because it's all the same at the end of the day, but it's a little different, and it's more affordable too. Shit, you can park a box truck in the in different lots. That 53 is different. I think it's more convenient too, man. Midwest stand up for sure. For sure. Yeah. But yeah, I'm sure it's different from the game is different from Georgia, and then going from Georgia to the Midwest or operating around those parts. A lot of times the seasons, a lot of times the seasons can eat away at your overhead. Because sometimes shit, it's gonna be a blizzard out there, and guess what? You ain't gonna be able to move. Versus if you out here on the West Coast, you can lock and load every time. As long as it's regional, you can lock and load every time. I forgot to even bring that up yesterday. We was talking about trucking. But a lot of these episodes though, it's kind of like bait. Like, we bait you in with the title, but then we also tell you why. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of guys I got Midwest, they are though. Like, the Midwest is man, the Midwest is they got so many loads coming out the Midwest. Chicago, Detroit, Ohio. You'll be amazed at how many loads really come out of Michigan. Like, what the hell's going on there? You can kind of just sit there and just pick up the dashboard and take your nice load from Detroit to Indiana, Fort Wayne. That's a 2-hour trip. I'm gonna tell y'all this. When I had my own everything, I would take a load, honestly, and I still got this guy name in my phone. Dude name was Zeke from Swift. I would call the broker. I would call him every morning around 6. Sometimes I would even send dude Starbucks, like, gift cards and shit. As long as the load went successful. I got so cool with Buddy. I'm calling him in the morning. I'll send him a gift card if the last load was cool. $25. Stuff like that. He had a load going from Lansing, Michigan, exit 88 off of 96. Lansing, Michigan to Fort Wayne. That is like down there like a 2-3 hour drive. And he had a load for me. He had a loadout coming back. So a loadout is when you grab it. You take the loaded trailer. You go to the DC. You take the distribution company. You take the load down, to where it gotta go. You got an empty trailer for 4 to 7 days. 7 is good if you got an empty trailer. So now you can book a load, another load on that. I was making so much money with dog. I had to give him a gift because he like, I don't want to do, accept cash. Just send, you can send me the code on the back of the card, and it is what it is. And I'll send you the loads every time we get them. He was getting them like this, bro. Hey Nathan, what's good? What's good? Hey Nathan, I need you to Nathan and Phil, I need y'all to hit the, if you watch football, bro, I need y'all to come into the fantasy football that we got. The season about to come up, bro. So we need y'all. We need more people. I got two on this side, and then I need some more on the on this side where we at right now. I just need y'all just participate, please, man. AJ used to tell me about Jerry. No, 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 no. How was it working with dog? You talking about Eugene? You talking about the dog who owned the company, Eugene? I think that's who you talking about. But yeah, man, that was cool, bro. That was a cool ass load that we used to get. And that shit was paying $1,000, y'all. Believe it or not, that was 2023. 2020, I'm sorry, 2021. That load was paying $1,000 for 3 hours. Just to go out there for 3 hours. My dumb butt not realizing, I'm thinking that shit gonna last forever. I would just do that and take the load out and go home. And take the load, the empty, and just take it back early. Cause once you take that load out back early, you get your rate con. Take that $1,000, do it again the next day. Or the day after. It got so good to where I put one of my homeboys on it. Like, hey, look. Because he had his own truck. He like, hey man, give me the number to where you going to get the load. All right, cool. Gave him the load, the number to the broker. He was getting on with it. So not only is we doing it together. Boop, 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 boop. He like, bro, I appreciate it. For sure, you can have that. And he was giving me loads too. I'll be down. He gave me a broker from Brandon, Mississippi. So what I would do is, now that we got the load going from, that's why I say networking and trucking is very important. We got the load going from Detroit to Fort Wayne. I would take, since I was power only, I would take the load out and get a load going, or going to Mississippi or somewhere around there. Deal with the broker he had. Mississippi to Detroit, 3,800. 3,800 from Mississippi to Detroit. Now that'd be my round trip for the week. I miss that shit, man. I really do. Is the money still there like that? Hell no. Nope. Pandemic money, yeah. I miss that shit, bro. For real. But it's a whole different time we in. It's not that no more. It's the opposite. So we gotta learn how to pivot and move to a whole nother direction. To all my truck drivers that's gonna come on here, because I know y'all are after, y'all always do. Listen, man. Learn how to pivot. You still can get rates for $4, $5, $6, $8, $9, $10 a mile. Guess how? Creating content behind the wheel. Because that content gonna pay you more, and you're gonna be getting paid on the road. So the trucking is just extras. Listen to me, y'all. Listen to me. You're gonna have to put some content up there. How you feel? How your day going? In the gym. You getting it in, right? AJ used to tell me about Jerry House. So it was Eugene. So I know you said yeah. I think working for Eugene was a good thing, bro. He taught me a lot. AJ, man. That's my guy, man. AJ did some shit. AJ was keep doing shit, bro. And I'm like, I'm vouching for my dog. Like, that's my guy. You got to keep him here. Because if he leave, I'm going to leave. I was so serious. But AJ ended up leaving at a time. And I left too. But I couldn't find what AJ found gold after he left. But I really feel like, Eugene, he gave us the game on life. And that's where I got my game from, bro. I ain't even gonna lie. Half of the game that he taught us, that's where I got the game from. Getting up early in the morning, 4 o'clock. Now the working out part, that came with it because I found I didn't have nothing to do after I laid out a list of things to do. I was, I didn't have nothing to do. So I added working out into my regimen. And that's what happened. Worked out at 5, got done at 5. Shit, it's time to get the load. Let's get it popping. Get the load, let's go. In between the time, in the meantime, I'm I'm listening to podcasts. I'm listening to how to create stuff. Bro, this years. Like I've been in the gym mentally with this shit, struggling to like get my creativeness off. Now I get to get it off every day. You know, I get to hone in on my craft, just being a creator. But that's how I was, getting to the load first. He always used to say that too. Get to the load, man. You get to the load, they have you something already ready on the other end. Creating your own. People don't know in trucking, bro. You create your own 34-hour reset, and that's just by putting the work in. If your drop is 20 hours away and you got 3 days or 4 days to get there, why not put 11 hours in 2 days and you get 2 days off? You've created a 34-hour reset for yourself, and you also created time to just do what you need to do. So hell yeah, man, like that was the game. Use time in your favor, because time is the most expensive. It's more valuable than money, for sure. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, man, we here. We almost creeping on a mile. I want to show you. We always get the mile in. This time we just walking. Steady little pace, 2.5 miles an hour. And we just walking. And we chilling. I'm gonna tell y'all one thing. This damn pre-workout, I did a pre-workout today. It got my damn stomach jumping. All that caffeine. I'm gonna take a hell of a shit when I get off of this. Sorry, y'all, but it is what it is. Shit, I'm only human. As soon as I get off this treadmill, I'm going to take a shit. Because this damn, whatever is it, and I think it's the caffeine, though. It got me going. You probably could run like shit back there. For sure. How was them clocks during COVID? Gucci? The clock's still the same, though. You can still do your thing. It's just the rates ain't shit. You can be out there on the road, but you're not gonna be getting compensated for the work that you put in. You feel me? Like you ain't gonna be getting compensated like you should be. A lot of guys, I had a guy, I don't know if he gonna pass through here or not, but he was in my comments yesterday. Like, I think 2,500 a week is good. It is good, but it's not guaranteed. It's good, but it's not guaranteed. 20 ain't no a week in trucking. People don't understand that your truck do break down. You do take off days. You do take days off. Like you think you about to be 2,500 a week the whole month? No, you gotta work. You have to sit down and rest. You probably got a good month in you, but then now you fucked. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, that's just what it is, man. This is what it is. Yeah. But shout out to the COVID. I had fun then. I'm still having fun now. But I had fun then. I think all truckers did. A lot of truckers, they revert back to this and that and this and that, man. Shit over with. You better get with the program. A lot of people ain't never been, and that's the thing between somebody in the streets or a hustler in the streets before. There's a drought. That's always coming. Do you know how to pivot? That's the thing. We've pivoted from not just only trucking but content. Now we here and we got to keep creating. There's a demand for this shit, and your value is in your authenticity. Oh my God. Ooh, that's how you know I've been in them. I've been in them books crazy. Your value is in your authenticity, especially on YouTube. You gotta understand that, because when you come on here bullshitting, people can read through that. They can read through it. The more authentic you are, the more people are going to kind of gravitate towards you because you're relatable as a person. You do go through things. There's so many people up here that got. That's why I said, oh, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. For real, bro. It's a wrap. There's some cookie cutter shit going on here on YouTube. And I seen it. I had the first view of it. When I seen somebody that I was looking at, I'm like, that's not your life. And it wasn't really making me mad. It was irritating me because it's like, that's my life. That's my life. And you're getting likes and views because you're portraying this person. And they were so close to me that I can touch their shoulder and tap them. Never was jealousy. It's just like, bro, why are you doing that? Literally, bro, why are you doing that? So I know when he come on here, he gonna see it. Just to find out you leading the people wrong. There's so many people in trucking that's leading the people astray. You sold a course to these people. Or you had the herd and you led them astray. Anytime I ever had a herd, people that follow me or people that kind of just was around me, bro, we all ate. When we took a loss, we all took a loss. It ain't one just up and the rest down. Y'all sold a course to these people, you up but they down. How did that work? And they followed you, they believed in you. That's crazy, bro. It don't make sense. It's church, tabernacle. For real, bro. You know I get like this, man, when I start zoning. And that's how I feel. And anybody can challenge that. I'll encourage anybody to challenge it. Y'all sold courses to these people. They thought they found something. Just to know you cannot get your CDL from a course. That shit takes what? Practice, skill, repetition. You got to be in the gym shooting and missing shots. Get the ball back, shoot it again, miss some more shots. Now you making, it used to be you made 2 out of 10. Now you making 7 out of 10. Now you 9 out of 10 in it. We call that God mode. You in God mode. You're not God, but you in God mode. And that's just how it is in this trucking industry. It's a couple people I watch, and I'm not influenced at all. Just to know I'm one of them, for sure. They say the best experiences to learn from is other people's experiences. I'm one of them. Go through my, if you see any of the content, I showed you. Truck got repossessed. I'm giving them my shit. Here you go. You can take the truck back. I do not care because the rates ain't rating no more. I'm getting picked on by the mechanics. They charge me $3,800. I'm paying it. $1,900. $2,000. $400. One time I bust 4 tires in a row. Boom, 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 boom. How the fuck did that happen? How much is that? $1,600. It's like that in trucking. They don't tell y'all that though. They don't tell y'all none of that. They sit here, oh yeah, well, I made $7,000 this week. What about the last 4 weeks? Can you pull that up, sir? Can you pull that up, sir? Crazy. It's needed. Hot shot, well respected. We might talk our shit about y'all, but it's it's well respected. You know what I'm saying? For real. I respect anybody. At the end of the day, I respect anybody that's coming home putting a hot plate, a hot meal on the food on the table for their kids and their family. I don't care what creed you are, what ethnicity you are, what sex you are. I don't care what you believe in. I respect that. You ever sat down at a table with your kids and just sat there and just ate with the TV off? And you know that you, as a man, you know that you provided that meal. You also provided smiles on these kids' faces because you feeling their belly and you feeling their head at the same time as you sitting down at the table. You teaching them stuff. You telling them stuff. You encouraging them. You pouring into them. This is how my kids get talked to every time. They got so much game right now. These kids is damn near 9 going on 90. And I got that shit from my grandma. I got it from watching other people, you know, going through other people's experiences, going through their book. All right, this is what I ain't gonna do. Bet. Bet. That's it. Bet. Oh, damn, I messed up right here. I'm not doing this again when I get here. Bet. I'm watching people. Oh, he phony as hell. I got the recipe. I got the sauce. Bet. Let's go. They scared. Everybody trembling right now, bro. I swear to God they is. Cause they like, oh, that boy, he be zoning. He be cooking. The ones who against me, that's what they saying. The ones who with me, like, I'm glad you're here. So I can see it from your point of view. Hey, bro, how did you do this? Come here. Come here. Let me give you the game right quick. I got you. For free. Somebody just jumped in my email for free. I gave them the game. Here you go. And that's what we supposed to do. So many people charging on this knowledge and shit's crazy, bro. I understand you got to get compensated at some time, but you have to build people up first. That's the compensation that you can never repay back. Once you can't put a price on that, right? Yeah. Hot shot drivers be grinding for sure. Salute. Salute. Come here. Come here. Let me kick it with you for a minute. Sit down at the table. I can't say come here because I got that from my boy Bubba Dub. That's why I be saying, man, I cannot watch other people content that's in trucking. I can't because I get influenced. I might take a word that you said and say it over. Like, come here. I'm going to say, come sit down. Let me cook. Come get some food for thought. Oh, I like that. Food for thought. Yeah. There we go. You gave me game through. Man, for sure, bro. Cool beans. Now we here. You know what I'm saying? We even closer. So, and I know you about to get a game right back. And we just do like that. It's just right back. Reciprocity. Once you come on, hip them to the Amazon game. Right? That's going to be, because a lot of people need that. You know? It's not just applying to trucking. Oh, my God. My stomach is rumbling like hell, y'all. And we on the, hold on, y'all. Hold on. We on the mile, so I had to show that. Let me get off of here. Bro, I've been drinking this fucking pre-workout. This shit got my stomach like rumbling crazy, yo. Like in real life. Let me let me cook somewhere else right quick, y'all. I'm about to go to this bathroom. Hey, look, I love y'all, man. We gonna get right back on here probably later if we got the time. Y'all enjoy y'all day. I'm gonna cook on this toilet. I'll be right back, y'all.
You're playing all these games.